Really nice. Camera So Exagerato. Voilà. Alors, part 3 of the Summer Tune-Up Show. Madge is alerting people here by sending little messengers. Madge, darling, I don't know what I'd do without you, you lovely woman. She might get a raise this year. She might. I don't know. We're going to think about it. So we're getting ready. On se prépare. We're getting ready to go to Paris in about 5 minutes, and we're going to be talking to, that is, Johanna St Pierre. Of course, I've been spinning a new single, Sensual Whisper, for the last month or two, I think. Yes, and so we're going to be discovering this lovely lady together. This is one other song from her EP, and there we go, Johanna St Pierre. Mark 7, good afternoon, sir.
Et qu'on de sucre, un peu de sel. J'avoue, non, je ne suis pas rebelle. Allez, ferme les yeux, avance juste un peu. C'est l'heure d'être heureux. On va trouver des jeux. J'adore les délicieux desserts. Le chocolat que tu me sers. Des oranges douces amères. I've got a crush on you. J'adore ton s'élance dans les airs et qu'on rebondit sur la terre. Oh oui, j'aime quand tu me sers. I've got a crush on you. I've got a crush on you.
Alors voilà. Here we go, people. This is a new one from Johanna St Pierre's new EP. We've been playing Sensual Whisper for quite a few months. And I'm very happy this morning. Je suis vraiment très content because she's accepted my invitation for a little chit-chat during my show. So I have her live on the phone. Je l'ai en direct de Paris, en France. Johanna St Pierre. Bon après-midi, Johanna.
Bonjour, oui, bon après-midi, Michael.
How are you today?
I'm very well. I'm on your show on T-Rex Radio and with you, Michael.
Well, thank you very much for accepting. Merci d'avoir accepté cette invitation. C'est très gentil. What's the weather like in Paris today? C'est quoi? Qu'est-ce qu'il fait comme température à Paris aujourd'hui?
Alors à Paris, il fait plutôt moite et très chaud et the weather is very hot today in Paris, but not too much sun.
Ah, like what is it? Like 30 Celsius, 25 Celsius?
Oh yeah, it's very hot.
Really, eh? Yeah. I know how hot. Je sais comment ça peut être très humide à Paris. I've been to Paris at least 4 times during the summer. And when it's very humid, it can be very, very hot. Yeah. Well, Johanna St Pierre, really excited. Je suis vraiment très content. And this is so funny. C'est tellement drôle. But I've just mentioned this to you, and I have to mention it to the listeners also. But if you want to be friends with Johanna St Pierre, please watch out, because there's another actually there's 2 or 3 Johanna St Pierres, and there's one in Montreal, and I've been tagging her. Je la mettais toujours en mention, Johanna St Pierre de Montréal, parce que je pensais qu'elle était de Montréal, mais j'ai réalisé que non, pas du tout. Je me suis tout simplement trompé de Johanna St Pierre. So if you want to become friends with Johanna St Pierre, be careful. She is in France, le pays des baguettes, et puis des croissants, et puis de l'amour, et puis des roses, et puis du vin, et puis on va être donc, puis Mylène Farmer.
Oui, c'est vrai que nous sommes cousins, hein, Michael. Donc,
oui.
C'est vrai que tu as pu faire tout à fait, tu as pu croire que j'étais au Canada, mais nous sommes cousins, hein, les Canadiens et les Français.
Bah oui, Quebecers here are cousins of French people in France, yeah. So, Johanna St Pierre, I was reading your biography. Je lisais ta biographie ce matin, and you've really surrounded yourself by extraordinary people. Vraiment, tu t'es entouré de gens absolument extraordinaires comme Brian Bacchus, who's produced Gregory Porter's Liquid Spirit album, et puis Nora Jones aussi, and I think he's also involved with Snarky Puppy, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, it's Luis Cato who's playing in my EP.
Uh-huh.
Two EP, And Luis Cato is playing on my EP drums and bass, and he's singing too on "Come to My World," and he's playing also with me with the first EP I did in New York with Brian and Luis Cato. And Luis Cato is actually he's playing with Snarky Puppy, and he's playing with John Baptiste at John Sullivan show in New York. So Luis Cato is a great musician, and it's true that when I was in New York, Brian said to me, I know who I'm going to call for you. So it's, hey Luis, how are you? I have a favor. Can you do a favor? I have a new artist, Johanna St Pierre, and can you come in studio? And so it was amazing to work with them in New York City, of course. It was a dream.
Yeah, so a French-American collaboration.
Exactly. I have a soulmate here too. And he's French, Rémi Blas. And we did together the composition, the lyrics, arrangements, and he's playing on the album too. So he went to New York a few times too, and to play at the studio there too. So two French people who worked with a great New York musician. And on the EP there is also Sherrod Browns, who's an amazing guitarist. He was playing for Whitney Houston, for example, and he's playing with Ayo. You know this artist?
Ayo, ok.
Voilà, and he's a so amazing guitarist, and he's doing my background vocal too. Because I asked him, "Can you sing?" He said, "Oh no, I don't know." But I said, "But I read in your bio that you come from North Carolina and that your family is come from the gospel. So I'm sure you sing very well. So come on in studio and I'm."
Hello, Johanna. Whoops, hold on, Johanna, you there? Est-ce que tu es là? No, we lost Johanna. Just a minute. We're gonna call her again. Just a minute, people. Johanna, where are you? Just a minute, people. I'm sorry about that. It happens. What can I say? There we go. But we fix the problem. Just a minute here. Hello? Oh, gee, this is not fun. What's happening here? We lost Johanna St Pierre. Well, what are we going to do? Well, I'll tell you, I could tell you many things. While she tries to call me back, I'm just going to let you know that Johanna St Pierre first released her first EP in 2019, and it was called the New York City Summer Sessions. That was in 2019, and she's just released a brand new EP right now, which is called Sensuous Whispers. And you see, Johanna is calling. Just a minute. Allô, Johanna?
Oui, je suis là. Il y a eu une petite interruption.
Okay, that's okay. So I knew that you would be calling back. So what I was doing is I was just mentioning that your first EP was released in 2019, en 2019, New York City Summer Sessions. Hein? Et puis là, and now a brand new EP, Sensuous Whispers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 songs on there that are really excellent. Vraiment, c'est du bonbon. C'est vraiment très, très bien. Et puis, tu sais, Johanna, we're on about 8 different social medias right now, video, audio. On est en audio-vidéo sur à peu près 8 plateformes de médias sociaux, dont Mixcloud, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, D-Live, Van TV, Tchou TV, Picarto TV, je me rappelle plus, il y en a trop. Alors, on reçoit des petits messages, et puis on a un message de M. Marc Savard Raven, qui dit qu'il adore la chanson que j'ai fait tourner juste avant qu'on commence l'entrevue. Et puis ça, c'est tiré de ton nouvel album, donc Sensuous Whispers. This new album was recorded where? Où est-ce que cet album a été enregistré, Johanna?
Alors cet album a été enregistré à New York essentiellement.
Oui.
Et les démos en fait ont été faits en France et on envoyait les démos à Brian. J'envoyais les démos à Brian et après il me disait bien écoute, fais comme ci, fais comme ça. Et on a tout préparé avant que j'arrive à New York pour que je n'ai pas beaucoup de temps en studio.
OK. La majeure partie des albums, most of the albums right now are recorded like one person's in Sydney, the other person's in Los Angeles, and the other person is in Montreal. So I'm kind of surprised when I hear this that actually you were together with the musicians to record this album. Is that the case?
Oui.
Oui?
Parce que en fait, j'ai de la famille à New York, j'y vais souvent.
Ouais.
Et donc du coup, je m'installe une partie de l'été. Et donc, c'était vraiment pratique pour moi d'aller au studio à Manhattan. Nous sommes sur Staten Island. OK. Maintenant, avec le déconfinement progressif dans beaucoup de pays, because of the deconfinement in many countries, certain countries like Africa, it's just really bad what's going on. But anyways, est-ce que Johanna St Pierre, is Johanna St Pierre thinking of perhaps a little show in Paris or something like that? I will do some show again in September.
Okay.
But in July, I'm going to post some live and with my band.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to post.
You mean you're going to do? You're going to do a live show on social medias?
Yeah, exactly. I just recorded it. But now we mix it, and I'm going to post all the songs that I recorded in live for my fan. And you hear me?
Oui, je t'entends bien. Oui, c'est okay. Excellent.
And I hope to come again in New York to play because
okay.
I used to play just before the confinement in New York, and I did my first tour in North Carolina 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So I hope to come play in your country too.
Wow, we would love to. I mean, it would be such a great thing. Our international jazz festival in Montreal, which is renowned all over the world every year. Of course, this year will not be held again. But next year, yes, it would be really nice to see you in Montreal at the Jazz Fest. Actually, Canada, well, not only Canada, but Canada goes jazz wacko every summer. There's the Montreal Jazz Festival. There's the New Brunswick Jazz Festival. There's the Toronto Jazz Festival. There's the Vancouver Jazz Festival, Vancouver on the West Coast in Canada, which is actually being held this year. I was just listening to the news this morning, and they're having their Jazz Fest. So, I don't know.
Wow, it's a great news.
Ben oui. Fait que ça serait vraiment le fun de te voir, plus all the other jazz fests in different cities, Detroit, London. Est-ce que vous avez un festival de jazz à Paris? Do you have a jazz festival in Paris?
Bien sûr, nous avons le festival de la Villette.
OK.
Qui est vraiment très, très, très gros. Il y a vraiment les plus grands artistes qui passent depuis de nombreuses années, tous les ans. Et tous les plus grands artistes mondiaux de jazz viennent à ce festival.
Excellent. J'aime beaucoup, comment s'appelle-t-elle? Donc, c'est la fille de Dee Dee Bridgewater. J'ai un blanc de mémoire. Comment elle s'appelle? China Moses.
Oui.
Oui, qui est en France d'ailleurs. She's in France, China Moses. Some messages coming in, des messages qui arrivent. Justement, Joseph Coco qui est en France, qui est à Lille, qui dit qu'il aime beaucoup ta musique, la chanson que j'ai fait tourner tantôt. Et il dit un beau bonjour d'un compatriote français.
Oh, un grand bonjour et merci à Joseph Coco.
Excellent.
Pour son message et son soutien.
Cool. Alors, Johanna St Pierre, thank you very, very much for accepting this interview this morning. Merci d'avoir accepté cette entrevue ce matin. Alors, nouvel album that's available right now, Sensuous Whispers. 6 songs on there, 6 chansons. Et Johanna, it's available now. C'est disponible maintenant?
Pardon, excuse-moi?
L'album est disponible maintenant. The album is available now.
Yes, of course, on all platforms.
Okay.
And on my Bandcamp, if you want the CD physically, it's myself. I can send you from Paris. You know, I'm an indie artist.
Okay, yeah.
For instance, so I'm doing everything by myself.
Okay.
So you can talk to me on Facebook, Messenger, Twitter. Instagram, and I will answer. So on my website there is everything to Bandcamp, and you can find all my discography on all platforms.
Excellent. Merci beaucoup, Johanna St Pierre, d'avoir pris quelques minutes ce matin. Thank you very much for taking some time this morning out of your Sunday to talk to us. Alors, everybody's listening from different countries, the UK, France, les États-Unis, le Canada, la Belgique, l'Espagne. Alors, est-ce qu'il y a un petit message? Do you have a little message that the UK, un petit message que tu voudrais lancer aux auditeurs?
Oui, bon, déjà, je dis aux auditeurs I said to everybody to still listening your show because on your radio, you are an amazing radio. I'm so glad that you passed since a few months my song Sensuous Whisper. So thank you, T-Rex Radio T-Rex, and thank you, Michael. And I said to everybody to have a very nice summer because we are in hard times. So let's have fun, and I hope that everybody is going to listen music again in live too, radio and live.
Terrific. Johanna St Pierre, merci beaucoup. Thank you very much. So if you want to hold on just a minute, I just have something that I need to say to you after, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Just a minute. Okay.
Merci.
Alors voilà, c'était Johanna St Pierre. Johanna St Pierre, live from Paris in France, en France, à Paris. Et puis, well, you know the song, Sensuous Whispers, that I just love to pieces. So here we go.
If any at all, all you know I mean watching you. You're walking, you're talking, you're smiling, you're styling everything your body wears. That's not just a part of you. The painting, the ranting, the raving about your body, God is going on from head down to his toes. And no one knows better than I know, 'cause I've been listening to the spirit of your body, mind and soul. Sensuous whisper that makes my body weak. That sensuous whisper that's sweeter than the sweetest sweet. Sensuous whisper that makes my psyche say. Can feel you, can smell you, can taste you. Felt my sense and never had pleasure. That lovely wonderment. When I start to shake making a shiver. To think that little sparkle in your eye means you gave it some kind of hint. I'm ready, I'm willing, I'm able. If I do swear at the tip of my tongue, eagerly waiting for me to say. Then you smile and whisper, how are you? But when I move my lips and try to speak, the words just go away. It's a sensuous whisper that makes my body weak. That sensuous whisper that's sweeter than the sweetest sweet. That sensuous whisper that makes my psyche say. It's a sensuous whisper that got me tripping out. That sensuous whisper I don't wanna do without. That sensuous whisper that makes me want to shout. I don't even care how long it takes, as long as I have you lying next to me. 'Cause to wait forever and a day is a small price to pay. If it's you I'm getting, if it's you I'm getting, I'm not quitting, and that is how I'm living. I'm singing, not dreaming, but scheming, with my nose against the grind and close my eyes, focused upon the prize. I think it, I trust it, I know it. You know that I long for is gonna be mine. Good things to come in time. I'm right on the rhythm you're giving, but it is more than giving up to control. Mental telepathy. The music, the candles, the champagne, and all that needed is one thing to give it authenticity. It's a sensuous whisper that makes my body rock. That sensuous whisper that makes me beg, don't ever stop. That sensuous whisper that always gets me hot. It's a sensuous whisper that makes me feel alright. That sensuous whisper keep me wanting you morning, noon, and night. That sensuous whisper don't want you out of my sight.
Too much. I just love this. Johanna St Pierre and Sensuous Whispers, brand new EP available now. You can get it on Bandcamp and different download platforms. And listen to Johanna St Pierre. I have all these other artists coming into my head, you know, like Liane Folly and China Moses and Dee Dee Bridgewater. And but maybe next week. Hein? Alors voilà. So, yeah, how we doing, huh? Madge, how we doing? Well, she's doing okay. She's reading. She has less and less things to do, you know, Madge. Okay, so, and thank you very much, Johanna St Pierre. Merci beaucoup, Johanna St Pierre. Très apprécié. I'm going to take a 10-minute stretch, and we're going to go to Detroit. This is Laura Rain and the Caesars.
I wanna set myself free. Don't need no chains upon me. Every time I feel sad, I think of all the pain. I'm so mad. I'm gonna make this happen now. I'm gonna free myself and hide. Sometimes I feel so good alone. so sad that we won't change. How can we sit back and let this kind of behavior reign? When you look at me, what do you see? I see a girl in a messed up world who's trying to find her way. So she says, love me for me, and not what your eyes wanna see. Love me for me. Don't judge me. It could all be so simple if we just learn from the past. How can we sit back and let this kind of behavior last? When you look at me, what do you see? I see a girl in a shallow world who's trying to find her way. Love me for me, and not what your eyes wanna see. Love me for me. Don't judge me. And I see that man trying to work as hard as he can, only to be let down because his skin is brown. So he says, love me for me, and not what your eyes wanna see. I won't judge you so. Don't judge me. Love me for me. Love is all we need. Black, white, brown, straight or gay, I'm gonna love you anyway. We're all the same, and the world ain't gonna get no better playing games. No, no. Love, love.
Just outstanding. I get the goosebumps every time, and I see with all your reactions that you just feel this way. Kim Tavar and Love Me For Me. Bozena on Mixcloud loves this song. Renee Lynch loves this song. Fatima Adelani loves this song. El Hussev loves this song. Madge loves this song. And I think we have a big surprise for Kim Tavar this week. This is what the boss said. I can't say anything else. Summer tune-up show. We got an half an hour left together. That's Good. A nice hello to Surrey Hills Soul Train radio listeners in London in the UK. I must be like, 4 a.m. for you? Maybe you're ending your shift soon, working at gas stations and different things. A lot of people working tonight. Actually, a lot of people love working tonight. Yes. And Detroit One Media, World Radio, Philly Funk in Philadelphia, La Mix Machine en France. Puis all this from T-Rex Radio Global in Montreal, the Biting Soul radio station. Their ambassador, our Canadian ambassadors from Toronto. This is Crack at Dawn.
Your heart, baby, 'cause you're my Georgia peach. You're looking so good when you're walking down the street. Oh, baby, dressed to kill, heads turning. All the fellas wanna take a peek at me. You don't seem to give the time of day. No matter how hard I look your way. Running with the fellas is just time I waste. But believe me, girl, 'cause I gotta find a way. Your heart, I'm there, no matter what it takes. I'll stop running, 'cause baby, that's the breaks. I'm really serious about spending time with you. Just look my way, and I'm sure you see it too. Gotta find a way to win her. Hey, gotta look and find the key to her soul. Gotta let her know I wanna be a lover. Gotta find a way to get control. Yeah. To get to your heart. Oh, girl. It's only you to blame for the way I feel. We should be hanging out, just keeping it real. Nobody's gonna love you the way I do. Just give me a chance to prove my love to you. I know it sounds funny, like I'm begging for your touch. 'Cause everybody needs love, and you need it just as much. Running with the fellas is just time I waste. 'Cause believe me, girl, 'cause I gotta find a way. Your heart, I'm there, no matter what it takes. I'll stop running, 'cause baby, that's a break. I'm really serious about spending time with you. Just look my way, and I'm sure you see it too. Gotta find a way. Gotta find a way. Gotta find a way. Looking every day, girl. To your heart, and no matter what it takes. I'll stop running, 'cause baby, that's the breaks. I'm really serious about spending time with you. I just look my way, and I'm sure you see it too. Gotta find a way. I gotta find a way to get you away. I gotta find a way to get you away. Every day, gotta find a way. I wanna find a way. Gotta find a way. I gotta find. Gotta find a way.
Hi, my name is Anderson .Paak. What's up? This is Bruno Mars. And I say it's coming straight from the heart. So
This is
T-Rex Radio.
What you doing? Where you at? Oh, you got plans.
Don't say that. Shut your trap. I'm sipping wine.
Music your way.
OMWR.
You're listening to the Surrey Hill Soul Train.
Engine number 29 is in front of the song. JD's Time Machine and Mr. Cleveland P. Jones hanging it out.
You can see the change in me from the moment we met. But I ain't done. My best is to come. I ain't finished yet. Good times are bad, being happy is sad. This feeling stays true. Every night, every day, gonna find me new way. Take it closer to you. Never enough. Never enough, never enough. You never enough, never enough. You never enough, never enough. You never enough. What did I do before I met you? Now you roll like you see. Open my eyes and you are my sunrise. You mean the world to me. Good times are bad, being happy is sad. This feeling stays true. Every night, every day, gonna find me new way to get closer to you. Never enough, can't get enough of you. Never enough, I can never get enough. Never enough, never enough of you. I just can't get what you do, never get enough of you. Keep it coming. No matter what you do, never get enough of you. No matter what you do, need your love, baby. I need your love. I ain't get enough of you. Never enough. Never enough. Never enough. Oh, no. Never enough, never enough. I can't get enough of you, baby. Just keep it coming. Never enough, never enough. Never enough, never enough of you. I can't get enough of you. I just can't get enough.
Well, really is the year for these guys. JD's Time Machine and Cleveland P. Jones, just one after another. Never of You, that's the latest one. Birthdays today in the music world. 1960, John Taylor. One of my favorite all-time bands, Duran Duran, a bass and co-founder of Duran Duran. Number one single, 1983, Is There Something I Should Know? Plus about 25 other top. They just released a new single for an album that's coming out in September, and they usually do this. You can only buy the single, and you have to buy the album, and then it comes out 5 months afterwards, but I bought it. Yeah, so Duran Duran, who see what's oh gee, do you remember the Bay City Rollers? Don't Stop the Music. Alan Longmore from the Scottish band. I didn't know they were Scottish. The Bay City Rollers. 1953, Lionel Richie, birthday today. Oh, gee, right here from Canada. Anne Murray, 1946. Brian Wilson, of course, from the Beach Boys, 1942. Mickey Most. Mickey Most, who's worked with a lot of artists like Lulu, Jeff Beck, Herman's Hermit, The Animals, Susie Quattro, which I just loved to pieces when I was a teen. I still do. Actually, I should put one of her records sometime. Chet Atkins, 1924. Birthdays today in the music world. And of course, happy birthday to all the dads. Bonne fête à tous les papas aujourd'hui. T-Rex Radio Global Montreal, good morning. Got 15 minutes left together. This is a remix, brand new, Stylistics. Lavelle Jackson on Facebook. Good morning, sir. Happy Father's Day.
One touch, I never knew such a woman who could give me so much. Not to mention there's no competition. I can't hide it, you got me wishing. There's other fish inside the sea, but I ain't fishing for anyone else. You got what I need. Through thick and thin and good and bad, I'll be there indeed. You can see I can't hold back. I gotta chase the cat. This baby girl's mine, all mine, and she's all that.
The number one touch. She moves me like waves. The sweetest of girls. She's all that. She's all that. Oh, the number one touch. It's all the sensation to feel. And never too much. Never straight up, mighty real. She knows like waves. Running up in it, thermostat. She's all that. She's she's all that. Whoa, the sweetest of girls, sweet me in stone ecstasy. I'm wrapped in her world, that's where I wanna be. My secret spot, yeah, she knows just where it's at. She's all that. She's all that. Whoa, the number one touch. And never too much.
You got what every girl wants. You got what every girl needs. I'm completely satisfied, you and me. The attraction we can't deny. So I hope you understand. I need you as my man. Wouldn't trade it for the world. I'm such a lucky girl. You're my lover and my friend until the very end, until my dying day. This is what you hear me say. You make me say, ooh, oh, you got to say, ooh, oh, you got to say. You make me sing and dance. You make me clap my hands. Ooh, oh, you got to say, ooh, oh, you got to say, ooh. Words can't explain the emotion. It's driving me insane since the very first time. You are always on my mind. Boy, you have my heart. You've had it in the very start. The way you make me feel, I know that it's real. You're my lover and my friend until the very end, until my dying day. This is what you hear me say. You make me say, ooh, oh, you got to say, ooh, oh, make me sing and dance. You make me clap my hands. Ooh, oh, you got to say, ooh, oh, you got to say, ooh. I'm so glad you're in my life. You got that Midas touch. I bet you didn't know that ladies, if you feel the same, let me hear you say, ooh, 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 ooh. Whoa, and fellas, if you're tired of running game, let me hear you. Ooh, 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 ooh. You make me sing and dance. You make me clap my hands. Oh, you got to say it. Oh, you got to say it. You make me sing and dance. You make me clap my hands. Oh, you got to say it. Oh, you got to say it. You make me sing and dance. You make me clap my hands. Oh, you got to say it. Oh, you got to say it. You make me lover and a friend until the very end. Oh, you got to say it. 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 You make me sing and dance. You make me clap my hands. Oh, oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. You make me so one that you want said enough.
Are you trying to scare me? This is T-Rex Radio. Music your way.
OMWR.
Take the Surreal Soul Train with you wherever you go. Available on Google Play, Apple, and Streamer.
really beautiful. Dexter Wansell, brand new album, Secrets of the Flight Crew to Mars. I'll remember you with love. Well, thank you very much for spending the last 3 hours with me. It's been a gas as usual. Thank you, my very special guest, Johanna St Pierre, live from Paris, a brand new album, Sensuous Whispers, that you can get on Bandcamp and different download platforms. Happy Father's Day once again. Bonne fête à tous les poupas. Les poupas. Et puis ceux qui sont des poupas aussi. We shall be back next weekend, 8 to 11. Thank you for all the radio station partners such as Surrey Hills Soul Radio in London, the UK, Philly Funk Machine in Philadelphia, One Media World Radio in Detroit, Mix Machine in France, and T-Rex Radio Global in Montreal. Have yourself a great Sunday. I'm gonna leave you with a glamorous smile. Peace.
Bonjour, ici le Gascon. Pardonnez-moi, madame, mais avez-vous l'application de la radio T-Rex?
Radio's app on the iTunes Store and Google Store.